You asked for it. I asked Hollywood for it. He granted your request on his birthday week because my man will be 45 years old come Friday. I've known this man since 2008. From back in the day, we was in the groups on Facebook. Charlotte Houston, my girl, he had his own was killing zombies dead. You know, his commandments, but it run zombie ever could. Beating down zombies daily every evening after we get it off work, baby. What's better is Facebook. We got today's thick and sexy edition. Fly figures, we have them all. But guess what? We made that into a radio show, what you love today. And here he is, the birthday man himself, 45 years old on Saturday. My man, Hollywood, Alec.
Oh, yes, indeed, we're back for another one. You thought that you weren't going to get another one, but we're always back to surprise you. That's right. Just want to say thanks to the man, the boss man. That was a wonderful introduction, if I do say so myself. Yes, I'll be turning the big 45 on Saturday. And every time I get up in the morning, I promise you, I'm reminded of it. So, without further ado, folks, you're live and tuning in with the best. You know, we're going to do this just like we always do it. It's going to be successful, it's going to be fun, and most of all, it's going to be for you, our FUI. All right, this is Hollywood. It's the Boss Man Show, man. We're doing it.
Most definitely. In Hollywood.
Oh, dude. We're doing it.
Your fellow birthday month brother is here, and we have material on him because, of course, he had to make the birthday special show, right? He is the FUI king, right? So I would jump into what our guest has done to get him on the list this week.
And I'm telling you, here's the thing. To make no mistake about it, he is the undisputed FUI king. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't get any better or worse at the same time. Now, I don't know what's going on with him. As of recent, despite the fact that he looks really sleepy at these games, like I don't know what's going on. Like whatever he's getting into, you know, just give us a nug of it or something like that, or let us fill our peace pipe or whatever the case may be. You know, I was looking at the Twitter post that they had, man, and it's just a bird's eye view into what we've been talking about for the last couple of years, the last 3 years, maybe even more. But it's just totally unbelievable that the antics don't cease. In 2020, just when you thought that you would have some type of maybe of deliverance or something like that, or you get to see a different side or something like that, I mean, it's like there's no changing whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And not that he should. You know, he's still the shirt-waving, tattooed goofball that he pretty much has always been. You know, and that's not going to change. He's the FUI king, and there's a reason that we named him that. You know what I'm saying? Brother. And the big thing about that is he's not the only one. You know, as shameful as that is to say, like, he's not the only one. As a matter of fact, I think we've seen more FUI activity in 2020. As a matter of fact, there's no doubt in my mind that we've seen more FUI activity than we've seen probably in the last decade. Just this year.
So. Oh, most definitely. I agree.
Just this year. You know what I mean? And that just goes to show you all this, like, you know, I have to say we were way ahead of our time. Like way ahead of our time. Because we probably never would have believed in all the time that we've been doing this show that it would come to a pimple head this year. And it did. You know what I'm saying? It's all come to a head this year, from the Karens to the hurricanes. I mean, the freaking coronavirus. Brother, the shenanigans have been nonstop. And then the shenanigans behind the shenanigans. You understand what I'm saying? There's shenanigans behind the shenanigans that makes it even more of a shenanigan. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it does. But it wasn't actually the situation. It was the people. It's like people who think they know, or people who know a little bit about the situation are doing the most FUI activity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, right now I'm peeping out Cam Newton in this canary suit.
Tweety bird.
Man, like, you know what I'm saying? You get enough attention just being Cam Newton. Now, why you had to wrap yourself up in the sun, I will never know. And then put a hat on top of it that makes you look like a pimp named Slickback. There's something wrong with this picture. Like, did you check out the shoes?
Yes, I did.
The shoes say BAM.
It look like some low grade house shoes almost.
Yes, exactly.
And Macy's are dealing with something.
Right. I mean, that's what these younger cats are wearing now. You know what I'm saying? They're wearing they look like slippers, you know, from Gucci and Blase Kiss. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, the only thing he has on canary suit. You know what I mean? And I guarantee you, any money, you can't tell him that he's not hype.
You can't.
Like, you couldn't even tell him that I'm not hype. What you mean? Are you joking? Like, I'm Cam Newton with the canary suit on. Are you serious? Like, this cost. I mean, I'm wearing a condo. No, homeboy, you're wearing the sun. That's what you're wearing. Because it's bright. It's like really bright. You know what I'm saying? I can hear you. Not only can we see you, but we can hear you coming with that suit on. Just blinding everybody. You know, you're shining. It's unbelievable. You know, I do like the truck, though. Yeah, man, but this guy here, I just don't know. And what's up with your man John Wall?
Yeah, yeah. What's up with my man? Threw up the set in a club in New York City and Brooklyn. Not social distancing at all. They had out the money, the liquor, the music, everybody. He had his flag on him too.
Dude. Oh my God. He's blooding.
He bullying, ain't he?
You understand? Like, and here's the funny part. You know, you would think that you would know that this is going to be all over social media. Like, you would think that you would know that somebody I mean, that's the way you want to live, fine. But I mean, you I mean, you couldn't have not thought that you was going to get some kind of backlash from it. You know what I'm saying? You're in a position where you're taking care of your family, you're doing really well, this, that, and the third, and you're in the club, blood. On camera.
He pulled the flag out, though. He pulled the flag out of his shirt.
Yeah, that cemented it. That cemented it. You know what I'm saying? Most people who are L7 square would have probably been like, man, you know, I know he knows some kind of gang, so I don't know what the hell is going on. But he breaks out the flag. Like straight UBN. Like, man, oh, I know what's going on now. Yeah, let me Let me call these little social media news outlets. Let's see what's up with that.
Exactly. But bro, he started gang sounds in the games before. He did it in Atlanta. He's done it in DC, and we made a 3-pointer. I mean, so I knew he was blooding, but he did it. It went unnoticed. Did. But now
right,
you
nobody was really paying attention to it. Exactly.
And now you're doing up the set, and you put the flag out on top, man, bro. Like, wow. But bro, you know what's so funny about it? He played for Kentucky in college, the Big Blue. Of all things.
Of all things.
He played for Kentucky, the Big Blue Nation. And you blood like that.
Right. I mean, you can't make this up.
I mean, he went right to it, bro. Got him hyped. He's like, yeah, he thought we'd go through all this. Like, really?
Hey, man, that tripped me out. I was like, really? Really?
Really, Wall? Really?
What the hell? What in the bloody hell do you think you're doing?
Like, okay, for those who don't understand what we're talking about, I'm gonna play it for you guys. I'm gonna play it for you. John Wall in the club doing what he doing.
Oh my God.
Now the flag's coming out. And you that close, no mask on either.
Nothing.
So you might get the virus on top of that.
They just breathing in all the salmonella they can breathe in.
So you go on Twitter and just Google John Wall. See his video. Go on Twitter, put this for John Wall. This video is 36 seconds long of John Wall and his boy living New York City life. He threw off the set.
Yes.
It's right there on Twitter. 13 seconds of John Wall throwing up the set.
Unbelievable.
Go for it.
So not only are you not Corona safe, but you're on video throwing gang signs. Okay, real cool. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for adding to the malarkey that we're already going through.
It like bro, you know, I'm like, this dude is tripping so hard. Like, I'm like, dude, you ain't. I mean, do that if you still banging. Okay, do it without people seeing you banging. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You don't have to be. I mean, you don't have to put yourself in a predicament or, you know, give an image. You know what I'm saying? I mean, after all, you do have young people watching you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to put out an image, you know, that, first of all, that's so widely perceived as thuggery. I mean, they think we're criminals anyway, on sight.
Yes.
You understand?
And this man made $38.2 million this year, Hollywood. $38.2 million this year for the Wizards. Next year, $41.2 million.
You see what I'm saying?
While here,
and that's exactly what I'm talking about.
For the Wizards.
Dude.
Come on, bro.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, when I read these, and not that it matters. You understand? When I read these blogs, you know, and I see these tickets on the blog talking about there's this $1 billion crybabies and, you know, $1 billion thugs, whatever the case may be, it's stuff like that that gives them the point. You know? Because they like to bring up stuff like that. They like to bring up videos and all kinds of goofy statistics that, you know, they get off of Breitbart or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I don't believe in giving these bigots anything to talk about.
Most definitely.
You know,
especially
let
them
know you, huh?
Especially don't plot your flag. If you do up the signs, you might have got away with it. You put the flag out.
Right. So you just put that, I mean, you cemented it. You know, even a square, like, you know what I'm saying, your average suburban...
Ron Zombie.
Right. Oh, my God. with ascot and pink polo shorts and flip-flops.
And Cam Newton bow tie and top hat.
And hat. And patented ascot. And khaki-colored London fog.
Yes.
Now, how you get away with wearing a khaki-colored London fog and some flip-flops, I will never know. But whatever makes your boat flow. Maybe it's a fashion statement we don't know about. Maybe he's trying to make a statement. Kind of like our buddy, the statement player, or whatever the crap, whatever that. He's an idiot. Yeah.
Oh my God. John Wall's getting up there quick, ain't he?
Oh man, yeah, he's climbing that ladder. You understand? He's about to go to the top, and for all the wrong reasons. Yeah. You sent me an article that I looked at, and the only thing I could think of is, in the climate that we're in now, and I want everybody to hear me really carefully. In the climate that we're in now, under the current administration, of course, it has emboldened and emblazoned a certain group of people, not all the group of people, but a certain group of people, to come forward in the first things that these people say is, crime, and you do it to yourself, and all this other crap. And it seems like they turned a blind eye to a lot of the goofiness that people such as Bossman and I see on a daily basis from every nationality, color, creed, and what have you. And this right here is one of those stories. Yeah. See, police say a Florida woman steals sex toy. Okay? But to make it even worse, she uses it in the store. Okay? Had the store smelling like 30-day-old unglazed ham. Okay? Suspect accused of getting nude in the stock room. All right? And just to let you know, this wasn't a sister. Sorry.
Nowhere near.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And this is in Florida. You hear me? This is in Florida, of all states, one of the Karen capitals of planet Earth. And here it is. You have a woman in a store, novelty store, whatever, stealing a sex toy and using it in the store. Let me be the first to tell you, I would have puked everywhere. Just projectile vomit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. You should see how this chick looks. She looks like she could kill anybody. You know?
I'm going to take a step further, Hollywood. Show him look like a chick.
Thank you. Thank you. Like she really looks hardened. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was living that T.W. Samuel life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't Hennessy, it wasn't Night Train, it was just straight T.W. Samuel. You know what I'm saying? And all the crack she could smoke or whatever. Like, she looks like she could be the, straight serial killer face.
She look like Woody Harrelson from White Man Can't Jump.
Oh my God, with long hair. Like, that face looks like a mud fence. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. That's some heavy stuff. I wish I would have looked up the article, though, but I didn't. I just saw the picture, and I was just like, dude, really? This is what we're doing now? Okay. You know, I mean, how did they find it? I can only imagine how they found it. If she's bold enough to use it and get nude in the stock room. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything goes there. She was probably yelping all over that store. All right. What else? We have Adios Migo. Really? Cardi B and her WAP filed for divorce from Offset. Twitter has plenty of thoughts, I'm pretty sure. Why don't you give the people a little bit of background on that?
Well, brother, Cardi B and Offset are known to be at Atlanta Hawks games a lot, so I see them a lot at Hawks games. You know, you can tell there's some tension there between Cardi B and Offset, right? They've been having issues with Instagram models, Twitter models, all kind of stuff going on.
Of course.
And you know, I guess she's got her breaking point. I guess everybody got their breaking point, and she broke Offset off the set, obviously, if you pun intended. So,
right.
Yeah, I think. But you know, if I'm Offset, you know, you got a baby out of a little culture. Get ready for those child support payments. They don't hit you. You know, you in Georgia. You paying, player.
Oh, what? Forget it.
Even though she got money, you paying, brother.
Oh, what? Sell the Lambo.
Maybe try a kamikaze move one more time. Try to suck her back in and break off the divorce. But my man, Cardi B is not my type. She's too loud for me. I get one with emotional low key.
Right.
So, brother, you might want to find you a lesser key chick. A chick gonna ride for you, let you do you, and be home for you. But
right.
My man, you know what to say, Hollywood? How you meet them is how you leave them. You know, you met her in the spotlight, she leave you in the spotlight, my man. Talk to you, brother. Hope it was all worth it. Offset. Who's an Offset?
Well, you know, oh Lord, this cat, according to Cardi, he is a repeater cheater. Like but you know, one thing or opinion that I have about it is, it's like they get these stars, you understand, or these celebrities. They get together, they see how much money they have together, they're having fun, they're doing things, whatever. They think that they're falling in love, and then they still don't expect for their significant other, you know, to usually, especially somebody who's been, you know, who's in the game like Offset, you know, on tour and, you know what I'm saying, has lots of money and, you know, this, that, and the third. They expect them to fall in line with a real married life and commitment when they know in the back of their mind that that's just not the case. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of stars, it's only a matter of time before they're stepping back out to what they're used to doing in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's hoeing like jackrabbits to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I know she's about to get paid. Mm-hmm. She's gonna see to that. Yeah, bro. I don't know. They might have to sell the Lambo, Chief. Shoot. Man, all right. Eric Reed slams Roger Goodell and the shady-ass NFL for using Colin Kaepernick's likeness in social justice PR campaign.
I call it propaganda. He's nicer than me. I call it propaganda.
Period. I don't know, man. And he's still like the basic West food stamp. Proverbial. All right, moving along. Say it ain't so. Cheers star Jerry Harris under FBI investigation accused of soliciting sex from minors. Brother, it's not, especially now, it's not really a surprise, with Hollywood or Hollywood alumni. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they have this list of Mr. Weinstein's superstar celebrity friends. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like something is coming out of Hollywood every day with either a star or maybe a former star, if I might say that, having a problem with either pedophilia, or just like this, soliciting sex from minors. And I have 2 children, you know what I'm saying? And I could not imagine, some perv trying to solicit my children. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going to come with that. And yes, I will, I'll do the bid. Think about it later. You know what I mean? That's just, I don't know. It's just, oh my God. It only gets worse. Okay, nice try, Thirsties. Megan the Rumor Wrecker. Megan the Rumor Wrecker releases audio annihilating claims that she abused her ex. I'm going to have the facts every time, and I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. Who would want to abuse? I just don't get it. I wouldn't abuse her. I mean, unless I'm abusing her.
Yeah, all I want to do is tear up them cakes.
That's it. That's the abuse. But I wouldn't. I just couldn't. I wouldn't abuse her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. These cats are stupid. Like, you got a lot of cats out there that, their significant other gets a taste of success and it's like these ashy Negroes just can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's wrong with them, but I know, like me, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, Stan, man, I'm going to sit back, I'm going to let you do your thing and spend your money.
Mm-hmm. And I work in some of those forehand, backhand, pipes, cake slaps that he used to do on videos.
Better believe it. Shit, I'll hold the bowl. Dude, I'll hold the mic. You know what I'm saying? I'll do all that. Dude, in them credits, I have my name in about 70% of them credits. Waterboy, me. Boom handler, me. Light, me. Makeup, dressing, wardrobe, me. Yeah, I picked out that ugly. I picked out that ugly outfit. I sure did. It was for me. Wasn't for y'all.
Landscaping, me.
Everything. It wasn't for. That's strictly for me. You understand? I don't know what y'all even looking at. Dude, y'all got a problem. Talking about that's for the video. I can care less about. I'm shooting the video. Video gonna be tight. But everything the song, that's all for me. I did that. I picked that out. Me. You know what I'm saying? Make your eyes roll back in your head. All right, it's a wrap again. Ray J files for divorce from Princess Love as for joint custody of 2 kids. And I kind of figured that was going to happen. They just had too many problems. I think, Princess is, of course she's beautiful, but I think she's that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? And Ray J has been known to just bring that out of her on several occasions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He wants joint custody? Okay. She's vindictive. Oh, what? I was just about to say that. Oh, dude, she's going to be looking Princess gonna be looking for vindication. You know what I'm saying? Like, look what she did on the show. Like, shoot, Princess thugged out. Hell. All right, we just talked about this. NBA's John Wall reminds us his gang sign game is still sharp. And
He
Twitter,
apologized to the next door.
And Twitter had jokes. Twitter had jokes. You know what I'm saying? Shit, start playing the Pac. Shit. Telling you. And of course, he's just like what? All right. All right, man. What really is he apologizing for?
He's not gonna stop.
You know, because it's not gonna stop. I'm just trying to figure out what he was apologizing for. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Look, you can do what you want. What my point was, when we were talking about it earlier, is especially as a public figure, a sports figure, you know, the response that you get depends on what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? So if you do something that people don't understand and is shocking or taboo or this, that, and the third, and you putting it out there, you're going to get, you know, being a public sports figure, you're going to get whatever the backlash is from you, or the response, you know, better yet, you know, of what you put out there. So if you put out there something that people perceive as negative, your response or what you get back is going to be negative. People are going to raise eyebrows. It's going to be questions. And there's definitely going to be questions if you're out there. Look. So, yeah, man. Oh, Lord. Pay your bill. Ex-landlord says fraudulent scam artist. Oh, wow. Masika Kalisha squatted and stole appliances out of his Calabasas crib.
Wow.
You know, I don't want to talk too soon, but something tells me that could be true. Because she was kind of, man, she was a trip. You know, and that squatted thing, yeah, that sounds the part. Just squatted and solely applied. Yeah, get the stove. Don't forget the stove. All right, man, let me see. Okay, we can read that. Politics. NFL puts on social justice song and dance. Colin Kaepernick calls out hypocrisy 3 days. Players unify to support Black Lives Matter. Oh my God. Serious fans have their balls inflated. Okay, I got you. I don't even know what to say about that one, but hey.
Propaganda.
I mean, I don't know. It's just an all-day affair. You know, let's stop. Let's stop the politics in play. Everybody knows. We know. You know, as a matter of fact, the people you are trying to reach does not hear you. You know, they just don't. Well, maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. Okay, but of course, we've got to move on. Okay, caught creeping. Ashley Darby says she sneakily sniffed her hubby's undies. Also admits he did something he regrets.
She must like some of those musty balls. Those chocolate salty balls. Well, in his case, the vanilla salty balls.
I'm trying to figure out which underwear she was smelling, like the ones with the yellow in the front and brown in the back, or the jockey shorts. Like, why would you want to put yourself through that?
Exactly.
I mean,
ain't that crucial to me?
Oh my God! Like, and even why would you want to even admit something? Like, why would you even want to say anything like that? Yeah, I smell his drawers. Like, what in the hell is wrong with you?
That makes no sense.
Shit, I'm sure her eyebrows are curled up on a regular. Just all the nose hair just curled up. All right. Knifed up, Ari Fletcher touches up her chi-chi. Oh, God. With breast lift, and permanent bra surgery. I know I'm old. I know I'm out the loop. Permanent bra surgery?
What the bloody hell is that?
I don't know. Maybe it's the type of surgery that lifts your boobs until they look like they're in a bra.
I have nothing, brother.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I really felt that sigh you just let out.
That's over my head too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. All right. Man, these the FUI activity. Okay, feds are watching. TI named in federal investigation of cryptocurrency investment scheme. What? Haven't you gotten enough? Man, stay home. When is the album coming out? It should be coming out sometime soon.
Trying to run his mouth too much. He's talking too much. He's doing too much.
Oh, man. That's why I said, man, just stay home. Don't do nothing. Don't do anything. Sit in the basement or whatever, the recording room, and make the music. I'm not telling you not to. I mean, maybe the trouble just seems to find you. Could be, might not be now. But still, now you're being investigated, which is the last thing you need. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here's one of those parts of the show that I like right here. More shenanigans. F12, Clayton County cops in Metro Atlanta seen bloodily beating and smothering a black Lyft passenger. Okay? I saw the video. It was completely barbaric. Completely barbaric. Okay? Let me make it clear. This guy was a passenger. Now, I know most people or sheep would say, well, why didn't he just comply? That's not the point. The point is, he's not driving the car. If he's not driving the car, there is no way that the cops could articulate that he did anything wrong. Okay? There was no crime committed. You understand? And they beat the crap out of this guy. Now, to my understanding, one of the officers the sheriff has been fired. I don't really know if that's been
fired.
Okay. Then that's been confirmed. And that's what did you all just see what happened? Where was that? In Compton?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That could become the new epidemic. Because of what? Did you see, I forget where it was, where the white guy refuses to get out of his car? They tase. First of all, the officer, it was a sergeant, asked him at least 30 times to get out the car, and the kid would not get out the car. This is BS. This is that. You all are you all harassing me illegally. This, that, and the third. 30, 40 times, the sergeant asked him to get out of the car. He was going to tase him. Goes around to the other side. Finally, decides to tase the guy. Guy rips the taser prongs out or whatever. And so the officer runs back around, and he was accompanied by another officer, and they pepper spray the guy. 2 shots of warming up the pepper spray, okay? They attempt to get the guy out of the vehicle, and he's screaming and carrying on and help me, this, that, and the third. Grabs a hold of the sheriff's gun and starts shooting. Shot and killed them both. Do you see what I'm saying here? Do you see the narrative? For all those people out there who think that there is no difference in the way that whites and blacks are treated by the police, they are crazy. Okay? You can see it with your own eyes. Your eyes are not fooling you. It's happening. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is a dangerous game that's being played. Like, they knocked this dude twice unconscious. You know, and don't tell me stop resisting or he shouldn't have resisted or whatever when you have 2 cops putting their full weight on you. Because the only thing that you're going to think about is getting loose so you can take a breath. Or you can breathe properly. Right. It's your survival instinct kicking in. You understand? That fight or flight. Brother, it's just getting ridiculous. It is just getting ridiculous. It's almost like every week we're hearing about somebody, a black brother or sister, getting assaulted, harassed, or something, or killed. There it is, by the police. And at the same time, being defended by the blue line bigot. Stop being criminal. Stop doing this and what are you talking about? Your self-righteousness is sickening. When you have a white guy running around with a knife, chasing a guy butt booty naked, like he's like a scene out of the Benny Hill show. You understand? Chasing a police officer around with a knife, and he still gets apprehended and brought to prison alive. There's a problem. I mean, let's look at Philando Castile. You know what I'm saying? He did everything right and still got murdered. Had his papers and registration for his gun. Obeying command. You understand? And he was still shot in front of his girlfriend and his child. For nothing. For doing everything right. So it's like, what is the world coming to, and how can you defend the crap that's going on? You cannot.
I say it all the time, Hollywood. You can do everything right and still end up dead.
You understand? But they have...
Yes, sir. No, sir. 10 to 2. Wallet out and still take the edge.
Still. You understand? At the same time, you know, you have people that can commit murder. You know.
And get Burger King way in the jail.
Oh, yeah. And still, I mean, and basically assault the police and still get brought to jail alive. And for some, they buy food. You know, it's crazy. Some they give water to and thank them. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. You know, it's like if you kill a black person, you get a pass. Oh, man, we'll find you tomorrow. Go and sleep it off. It's ridiculous. All right. Enough about that. Okay? Prosecutors Tim Norman believe his nephew Andre stole $200,000 from Ms. Robbie before alleged murder for hire plot. Okay. That's fresh. What is he going to do with that $200,000, I wonder?
Bond himself out.
Pretty much.
Pay that bill.
It was all for nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do something like that, make sure you just don't get caught.
As you said.
Dude, all right. Trump knew 53% of white women's president put on blast with audio proving he knew how deadly COVID-19 was in February. Blood soaks his very little hand. And I heard the audio. It is absolutely pitiful at that. It is disgusting. But what can you expect out of Captain Orange? Agent Orange, or whatever you want to call it. And there are still people that's going to worship this guy.
It's a cult now. It's a cult.
Pretty much, yeah, exactly. It's a cult. Like, wrong or wrong, he's right. I don't get it. All right. Let me see. Let me get to some good ones. Okay, here's a decent one. Players gonna play. Keely Williams sends more shots Natchery Naughton's way as Twitter drags her back to the 8th grade. I have no idea what that is. I mean, what?
That's for 3LW days. When the Tori Dalton's the girl on Power. There was Ghost's woman.
Right.
So that's 3LW beef from back in the day.
Oh my God! Yeah. What? Like, I know her from the Notorious Big Move. She's really pretty. And 3LWs. And I remember Keely Williams too. But I'm trying to figure out, why are they still having 3LW beef?
2020 is all I can say.
You understand, like, what's up with that? Whatever you all are beefing about needs to be thrown under the bridge for once and for all. Okay? Like, get it together. It's old. All right. Oh,
just
no,
so we got 5 minutes to go, listeners, before we get to the emails. 5 minutes to the emails. Next.
Bro.
So these, I must say, before we get to one more story, these emails are better. They're terrible, but they're better than what they have been.
Dude, I saw some of them. And let me tell you, it is textbook FUI email. You know what I'm saying? And that's not relatively a good thing, but it is an entertaining thing. You understand? So you guys stay tuned, because we're bringing the emails next, and you won't be disappointed. I promise you. Man. So we got time to do another one?
Yeah, we can do. Let's go there and use that Joe Budden one. That's gonna be funny.
Let me see. The Joe. Okay. Wait a minute. Which one is that?
It says, "Who's a happy boy?" Leaked court docs claim Joe Budden gives his dog a rub and tug.
Oh,
and Twitter is
Lord.
under discussed.
Who's a leaked court doc claim Joe Budden gives his dog a... Is he? And
the next one,
the other one down here is like...
Yes, that one too. Let's read that one as well. Same kind of situation.
What in the hell is he doing? Wait a minute. Hide your pet. Here it is. Check this out.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Hide your pet Fans flame Joe Budden for allegedly liking to fondle furry dog genitalia to relieve backed up pet teen. What? He responds to mongrel masturbation rumors like this. Watch your mouth, F-boy. What?
What's going on with this cat, man?
Oh, I was reading the wrong thing, but still, like, for real? Like, really? I really hope that's not what you... I mean, you have enough... Oh, dude. You got a successful... Like, one of the most successful hip-hop podcasts pretty much in the business. So, I hope that this is, like, false. Like, this is crazy, dude. Like, really? Really? You're doing the doggy thing? You're doggy styling? Said he liked to fondle furry dog genitalia to relieve backed up pet teens. Yeah, man, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, dude. Really? Okay, then we got the watch your mouth F-boy. Trump thinks it's cute.
We got time for...
Huh?
Hey, we got time for one more Hollywood. Go down the poo session. Go down to that one.
Oh,
right
dude, okay.
Here
we go. I was about to read the one about Kamala. We can say that one. Check this out. Possession receiver Odell Beckham Jr. allegedly likes being double covered by Pro Bowl colon back on fecal first downs, according to Chief Keef's business manager Slim Danger. 1,000% committed to being a Cleveland Brown.
He has to get drop some deuces on him, I see.
Oh,
Allegedly.
what? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's got... Oh. That dude's got an affinity for Brown, huh?
Yes. What can Brown do for you?
Doo-doo Brown. Backed up for days.
Scrub the Brown. Scrub the Brown. A new means to want some brownies, I see. Some candy
real.
The wrong way.
Straight double food cake.
Man, double chocolate chip the wrong way.
Dude, that is the worst. Like, for real? That is the worst.
God.
Oh my God, really?
Yes,
oh.
Really? Really?
I got it.
Folks, that's block one, folks.
Holy crap.
We got emails coming up next. I promise you we disappoint FUIs. Hey, send in emails to info@bossman.com, info@bossman.com. If we get run out of time, we'll read emails in the next month. If we run out of email time, we'll read. If you send some, I'll go through and doing emails. Send them away. info@bossman.com for Hollywood to read his birthday. Folks, block one's over. Up next, emails.
Oh, man.
And if you don't know, now you know.
FUI special. You FUIs begged for it. We gave you what you wanted. We gave you an hour of material. Now you get an hour of emails. Maybe some material on the back end. But you know what? We're celebrating my man, Hollywood Alec, will be 45 on Saturday. He's the horseman himself from the groups for me from day one, 2008. He is my ninja, my man, Hollywood Alec.
Yes, indeed, folks, and we're back with the worst emails you could ever find. The biggest FUI surprise you could ever find. Dude, let me tell you, these emails are ridiculous. Like, who would ever send what? I don't know, but look, without further ado, we want to get these emails in. We're going to try to get out there as many as we can because we know you all want to hear it. Man, it is about to set my birthday off with this foolishness. So, hey, if you're ready, we're ready. So here we go. Lord have mercy. This is listener email number 1.
God.
Y'all ready? Dude, Genesis dish and vacuum.
Oh, God, no. That's how we starting off.
For real. Genesis dish and vacuum.
Oh, God.
Hairpin birthday vacuum. Oh, I guess I'm vacuum. Okay. My SO is I recovering from leaving a woman I was with.
Oh, my God.
I am upset. A being was out of here. What?
Oh, God.
I actually miss hair. I tried to get over hair. I missed the gold bond we had. What? Oh my God. I missed the gold bond we had. Okay. With HBing Jablomio. What?
I think he meant global. I think he meant global.
Oh, dude, really?
I think he meant global, bro. He put Jablomio. Oh, God.
With HBing Jablomio. Pendamite. What? Pendamite? I do not think it's safe to meet over woman and not catch COVID. Any hello will be appreciated.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Why are you making so
damn hair.
Why are you making so hard on himself?
Jerome Mixel in Underground, South Carolina.
Is that is he Underground Railroad, maybe? What does he mean? I don't know what that even means.
I don't know. But
Oh,
he gives people from South Carolina a really bad name.
Like, my asshole, you mean issue, my man?
That fool said Esho.
Recovering? You mean recovering, my man? Oh, like, from 11, you mean leaving? We is not...
He
like
blew me
11
away.
bread. Like my 11 bread or something. And he spelled whiff with like double I-W-H-I-double-F-E. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
I am upset. You mean upset, my man? He almost had that word right. That CK messed him up. He didn't do that.
That fool said appreciated.
Yes. And meant it.
And meant it.
The Gold Bond,
Any
like
hello.
Gold Bond medicated powder, the Gold Bond medicated cream.
He killing.
The Gold Bond we had. I mean, I can decode the stupidity, but why should we have to go through it? You know?
Man,
Actually mess her hair. Like toys in the hair almost. Like oh my god, this man.
dude, this is one of the most messed up emails I think I've ever read. It's just all over the damn place.
Jablo meal. You mean global? Jablo meal. Oh man.
Yeah, he jacked me up with that one.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what to say to you, dude. His name is Jerome.
That's weird. Mixel.
That's his name. His name is Jerome.
I say Jerome in the house. I said Jerome in the house.
I didn't want to do it.
I'm dumb as hell, and I can't wash my mouth. Yeah, like
one of the original players
from the Himalayas. This dude from the underground Carolinas, whatever that means.
Dude.
That's one of the worst ones that we've seen in our lives, probably.
I mean, it was first. It was first.
And the names. Where did you come up with those two names?
Dude. All right, man. After being totally blown away. Okay, listener email. Pablo and Cese. What? Cese. I holler at this broad on Facebook. All right. The broad was nice, and I mean in the broad was nice, and I mean in the body. Ass was fat and all that, my G. My N, you know we swap numbers and all that.
Swap. Oh hell. Swap.
Two problems arise over my eyes. That's what two problems arise over my eyes. Really, three problems. Problems.
Oh God.
Only when I call, now it goes from bad to worse. Only when I call her, we talk for like 15 or so. SOAP. 15 or so minutes, and we'll see her say that she gonna I'll call me back, and she never do. DUE. Okay. Two, she asks, what? Two, she asks me to, oh, Jesus. Two, she asked me to assist her in getting my friend, that's barbers, to put her vending machines in their barber shop. Three, she be gunning to pole hall, that's original. Bars, lounges, clubs, yardbacks, kickbacks, water things. What's a water thing?
I guess it was a pool party, maybe. I don't know. A crocodile mile party, a slide party. I don't know.
This fool said water things, man. Water things and stuff like it's all normal lick before the virus. Normal lick. What is that? That ass nice, but huh. He said that ass nice, but maybe it ain't worth it. Well, maybe it's not worth it. At least he's thinking. I mean, the email was dumb as hell, but maybe something positive came out of it. Yeah. You know, positive for COVID.
You see his name, don't you?
All right. Huh?
See his name, don't you?
Let me see.
FUI name.
Okay. Yes, tell me the business, Playboys. Rico the Don in Logan Valley for life.
What does that even mean?
Rico the Don in Logan Valley for life. I really didn't even scroll down to see that, but now it all kicks in.
I mean, the email, we know what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
But it's like, my man, your spelling, your language, your diction, your phonics. You spell like barber,
whatever
like barber. Like barbers. Like,
dude, I mean, whatever the case may be, his name says it all. Like, I'm not even surprised now. I'm just like, oh, yeah, well, that's what they're going to do. They're not going to do anything different.
Rico the Don.
You know what I'm saying? Rico the Don in Logan Valley for life.
He meant that.
So he's a pimp that thinks a member of the NWO. All right. Yeah, that's priceless. Now look at this idiot. Dish a neck and Price Malcolm.
Wow.
Man, let me tell you a story about Miami. Yeah, tell me. I'm dying to hear this. Miami. Oh, okay. Miami is this broad I met around the way. Miami got curves for days, I say. What? Bloody... Let me tell you something. You're not going to be soliciting bootleg novice and beginner rap on our beloved show.
Hell no.
That's what you ain't going to do.
Oh,
but just
God.
for the sake of time and for the interest in what you have to say, which I have, I'm going to read the rest. Okay? All right, here we go. Let me tell you. Yeah. Miami got curves for days, I say. Miami and I video time every day. Miami has birthdays coming up, so I buy Miami some online flowers. I decline to disc take like what? I decline to disc take like Miami. Miami was in and out of eating boxes in places. So she was eating boxes in places during the hot time of the invisible germ. Okay, that must mean Coke. Eating boxes in places?
Maybe he meant eating out, maybe. Eating in restaurants, maybe. He's so stupid.
Okay, I got you. Miami got the flowers I sent her and ghosted me, and she probably should have. Wouldn't answer video time or respond back when said she would. So I'm looking like, what the F? So because I chose say T over trouble, what?
It made me safety. Yeah, safety.
Oh, wow. I'm done. This is crazy. Okay. So because I chose safety over trouble, I get scissored by her.
You mean cut off, my man? This fool said scissored.
That fool said scissored. I definitely was interested in her. I like, damn, that's what went down. I'm of the above belief that this was unjustified and not neck in rary.
Not necessary, my man. How you spell these 3 words? Necessary. Necessary, not necessary.
That fool said neck or rary. Okay. I'm all right. Any info will be approved and received. Really? Will Daniels in Charlotte. And I guess you're talking about North Carolina?
He has to be. I mean, the
We had
email
one
makes
for South.
sense, but you mean FaceTime, my man? Not video time? That part,
Yeah.
that part. Like, I get what he's saying. I think he got
He
caught because
just
he didn't want to
kinda-
take a risk. She cut him off. That is what
I mean,
happens.
yeah, that is what happened. And here's the funny part. It's not like, he was actually doing well in his email. You know, the rhyme was stupid, but at least I could read it. And then it just went left.
Fast.
It went left. It went like to the point where I didn't even understand enough about what the hell he was talking about. Other than the fact that I'm reading this stuff and looking dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You make sure you use your extra brain power to figure stuff out.
oh, dude,
Like,
have your brain on scramble. Like, that's what he got right here. It's foolishness at best.
just imagine how he
He's
would talk
talking
to
about
her.
Miami.
How was he talking to her on the phone and texting? He's saying an email this bad. Think about that. What did he say to her on the phone?
Oh, I have no idea, but I know whatever it was, it had to be funny.
Because this was funny as hell.
Yeah, that was out of order. Okay. Miami. Oh, Lord. All right, man. That's classic. Let me see. Harry and Roddy. Now, this has already gone left. Through the magic of social sites and stuff. A broad, I had a one night thing where we went 3 to 4 times in a hotel in north of town in 2011.
Wow.
We met late 2010 on a dating site. Finally, crap lined up that one Thursday night. Okay? I have no idea why I stopped talking or it never happened again. Why what stopped talking? Okay. Fast forward to now, she found me and stuff. We on messages looking at each other and stuff. So I see her. She ain't what the past was. Like she like this buffalo out the frame. Now, I ain't not about it because my last 2 broads was big, over 300 pounds, and I liked it. So that ain't it.
Okay.
He said, what is it, girl? Not gonna lie, she wasn't carrying the weight well either. She found me, but was acting a fool, being all timid, and toy about getting together because she got a flight man in-word.
Pilot.
Flight man in-word.
Pilot, I guess.
He goes months without seeing him.
Will
So I
Foul.
guess
WIFL. Oh my
one,
God.
dude, I mean, you can't make it up. So I guess want attention from me. Hell no. Hell no. I want action. No action, no play. Okay? So I cut her off. She act like she don't understand. I'm no teaser pleaser. I'm getting some real play and I'm not playing. Am I wrong, Derek? Do you know Derek?
What? What? Did I miss something here?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, he started it off with Harry and Roddy.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to figure out who the bloody hell is Derek. Who is that?
Exactly.
And when did our name change not once but twice?
Exactly. Oh, my God.
Is this for real? Like, man,
Look where he's from.
his name is... He's from New Orleans. Jason in New Orleans.
I mean,
It is hard to believe.
I know what he's saying. I mean, I can kind of get what he's saying, but how does our names?
It was a good email. It wasn't a bad one. It was decent. I mean, he had a couple of illiterate delusions here and there, but I mean, it wasn't anything crucial. But what I'm trying to figure out is how do you go from Harry and Roddy to Derek all in the same paragraph?
Exactly.
Like, all in the same post and page. Like, for real?
Yeah, I don't know where you got Derek. I'm from who Derek is.
Dude.
That just ruined it. I mean, that ruined the email. Like, I was with him. I knew. Yeah, I'm agreeing with him. Okay, I agree with you, player. Yeah. I can get with that. And Derek. I missed the memo.
Yeah, I guess we did. Okay. All right.
Wow. Jason.
Yeah, that was different. Like I was telling you, like in the course of a paragraph, he does not exist right now.
Exactly. You had us with you for a while, but then you messed up, Jason.
Dude.
Wow.
I don't know, man.
And am I wrong, Derek? Do you know Derek? I don't know Derek, fool.
It threw me off. I was like, Derek, what? Man, what kind of shit?
Man, what?
All right, man. Yeah, because this one is horrible too. All right, Pluto and Fizz.
Oh my God.
That's just downright bad. Okay.
Fizz.
Good day, Fizz. You deserve it. Shout out to you, Fizz. I want to discuss me and my ex. We broke up. You're right. We broke up in 201-4. Okay, in 2014. My dad passed, and I was not in mind for kid, She was pregnant, and I was in my stuff. She ended up getting Abashan.
Oh, God, really?
I'm trying to figure out who Abashan is. That sounds like a biblical name.
That could be abortion, I think, but you messed that up.
Okay. We woke up and stuff never be same since dice.
You mean, oh God, I think you mean since, but he's broke it up probably.
Oh my God. That is ridiculous. You said insight. I try to mic up with her, and we have moments here and there, but it fell out. He said here and there. That's what he said.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. My fine dial fall was I'm Jonna, drive 3 hours to see her and soulfully rejigger the fire.
That's new.
Yeah, rejigger the fire.
Oh God,
man, dude, this is horrible, man. I'm telling you, this is just bad. Rejigger, not rekindle. We gonna rejigger it. We gonna throw X pills at it.
Oh God.
Okay. Oh God, where was I at?
Rejigger the fire.
Rejigger the fire. But her ass ruined it by saying I need to get a hotel room.
He spelled it out for real. He broke it down 2 words, didn't he?
A hotel room. HOETALE.
Oh God.
The trick has an apartment, and she want me to get a hotel, claiming that it's about her daughter. The same daughter that knows I be in bed with her mommy. The same daughter that knows I would stay with her and mommy. But the same daughter that didn't. I was stroking mommy while in the bed getting that first eruption out.
Oh God. Oh man.
This is ridiculous.
Ghetto tales, lady.
Do you see my frustration with her ass telling me to get a hotel after driving 3 hours to see her? After that, I same F her in Don. I'm done with her. What? Always follow up with me, Josh P. in the UPT.
Trying to quote Big Timers, my man. Trying to quote Big Timers.
Dude, I
Big Timers represent the UPT. The UPT. That's the Big Timers song. I'm a hostler and then like even Knievel. I'm a number one stunner. What? A number one stunner.
Birdman hand rub.
Bad chain. And that's from the Big Timers. The UPT. What are you talking? Oh my God. This made it even worse.
And then he had enough nerve to make it rhyme. Like Josh P. in the UPT.
I'm a hostler and like even Knievel. I'm a number one stunner. Oh my God.
Wow. Let me see.
This email deep though. These lies are going in his email. What's going on? Oh,
dude, it was ridiculous.
Oh my God. 3 hours. Like
okay.
hours.
Dude, like he needed to be like in LD classes or something, like straight learning disabilities or something like that. But that's ridiculous, dude. Like for real, man. Okay. Listener email, Montel and Dominic. All right, man. Stop the press. Stop the freaking press. Where are the names coming from?
Exactly.
So, I don't know. I'm already discouraged. It's a female I was liking and stuff.
But remember,
we
bro,
had
female, boy.
Female. Right.
Like, really?
Gotcha. We had some nice talking sessions on the phone. FONE. My hold up with her. What? Hold up. Okay. My hold up with her was that she wanted to relitigate.
You mean relitigate probably. He couldn't spell it. Relitigate my last. Gives me last name.
Yes. Relitigate my last. Like that was relevant to her and I right now. It rubbed time me the thong way.
The thong way, my man?
Right. Really rubbed me the thong way. Wow. What my last have to do with my present? And now you dig. What should matter is the now, right? Don't you hate folks that want to live in the last and bring up the last? Help a trigger out. Clark Jameson in South Florida.
Look how you spell Florida, though.
That is absolutely pitiful. Florida.
I mean, the email does make
that
sense.
That fool said Florida.
Yeah.
Florida.
I get his premise, though, Florida. I get the man's premise. I know what he's trying to say.
Well,
it makes sense when his thought makes sense. His execution failed.
Yeah, very, very much so.
The thong.
You know, and I mean, like, I saw what he was trying to do. Like, he was trying to swamp a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to swamp a fight, you know? But, yeah, he's a day late and $1 short. All right, man.
Wow.
Oh, wow. What am I missing? Okay, here we go. Check this out. Hope y'all ready. Boss in Hollywood. I'm done.
My God. For real.
I'm afraid to go any further because it might end up in rubbish. But I'm going to do it. Check this out. Boss in Hollywood. I recently parted ways with the chick I had been dealing with for over a year. It was a tough year. I'm not going to lie. I literally gave myself up trying to make her happy. Tried harder than ever to be the best man I could be and cater to her needs. Hearing her concerns, likes, dislikes, and being cognizant, of her situations prior to me, that didn't go so well for her. But whole time, I felt like I was on trial or borrowed time because she always had doubts about my intentions, always waffling and wavering on things. I ain't never heard that before, but that sounds delicious. Okay, waffling and wavering. I honestly cared about her. She always was talking about how I was different from any other man she ever dealt with. Then she would make up some mess about we not vibing. We not vibing. I asked her, what are we not vibing on? She never gave me a legitimate answer to that. To this day, she never told me. What sucks is I feel I did everything right across the board, going above and beyond the call of duty to make her happy, and to just get cast aside because I'm not what she's used to after a year of legit hard work, care, and concern. I have no sympathy for black women who say we not nothing and there's no good men out here because I was a good man that got pushed away for no reason. Mario in Tejas.
That's a great email.
Like, I'm speechless right now. I can't believe I actually read clean through that.
He used big words too. Cognizant, waffling, and wavering.
For real.
Legitimate.
I was like, what is that? I don't know, man. Yeah, that kind of, I don't know what to say. I know you're just as much shocked as I am.
Hell, man. His email had legit layers to it, legit stuff. I mean, I'm shocked that he actually sent an email that was actually without mistakes. And we actually got through it A to Z and knew what he wanted. And if we can follow him about thinking that's his way, then the hell is this guy talking about? And it's actually a legit email because guys are in his shoes. There are guys in Mario's shoes right now. Who do the right thing, put forth the best effort, and get shown the side, a friend zone, whatever their excuse is.
Right. Because it's almost as if, for a lot of females, it's almost as if they're not happy unless you're messing up. Because that's what they used to. You know what I'm saying? They carry that extra, you know what I'm saying? Carrying around a bag. So, they don't get the chance to, see what a good guy's about because they feel like they don't even deserve it.
Or it's weird, or what's your agenda? Or what's your real intentions? How about intentions he really cares about you?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And the whole not vibing. If you're not vibing on something, be an adult, tell the man what it is so you can maybe work on it. Because guess what? You have to flex and compromise and meet in the middle on stuff. If he hears know what's getting on your nerves that you're vibing on, let the man know. He can't make an adjustment if he don't know what you're doing. He don't know what he's doing is irking you. So open your mouth.
Fact.
So like it's like he had one hand tied behind his back almost. You know?
Right.
It's like the man was fighting against a moving target. He didn't know what he was fighting against.
Right. You know, I feel like, you know, if you all are not vibing and you know it, stop wasting each other's time. You know, either do something about it or let it go. Let it fly.
Or at the very minimum, state what it is. Don't leave the man in the dark.
You understand? Right.
At least do that. Give the man that much courtesy of knowing what it is.
You know what I'm saying? You just ghost him. See you. You know, and now you got him saying all kinds of goofy crap at the end. I mean, man, but you hit the nail on the head, Chief. It's ridiculous. Let the guy know. Open up your mouth and talk and let it out. Ridiculous already. But on the upside, that was actually a good email.
Rare.
Very rare, and the best one I've seen thus far. But it's about to go. It's about to go left. Yeah. Listener email, Nickel and Alamo Alley.
Wow.
My jiggas, I didn't get 2 dates with a chicken. What? He wants to date a chicken. Because I didn't open my car door for her and woozed coupon at the eat spot.
He meant used, bro. He spelled it woozed. He meant used. Wow.
But that's a hell of a spelling that motherfucker put up. I mean, he woozed and woozed coupon. Sound like he was trying to, I don't know, he's trying to be a macaroni with a coupon. The next burger is free or whatever. Or the chicken or whatever. I don't know. Okay, she tell me I ain't a man like B. I just met you, Trick. We just meeting, you feel me? I mean, hell. I opened the door to eating spot. Shoot how she gonna judge me on that. I was receptacle to her. I paid the meal. I can use coupon. That's dope. What about the jerks and laugher at the eat spot table? These extra lofty standards on outing one, we just trying to get to know each other to see if it's gonna be out, or two, I guess that was it. Or two, I don't think I was out of bounds. Jiggas, what it do? The real K. Harrell from the east side.
Look how he put dots in his name, though. The dots in his name. Like, what's up now?
Dude.
These dots. Come on, man.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, like, he makes a point. He makes a legitimate point. His delivery is a fail again.
I mean, dude, just like I was saying, like, you're, I mean, this, maybe she's too expensive. I mean, she's fancy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, try to take on board to the cleaners and not tell them nothing. They know they're not vibing. He ain't gonna tell them nothing.
I mean, bro, this is my thing, bro. Like, when you just meet somebody, you should have general respect. Don't put invitation on them to do something that you ain't talked about. You ain't told the man you want your door open for you, or chair pulled out, or not use a coupon. I mean, just day one. Just go with the flow. It shouldn't be about how much he's paying for it. It should be about the company first and foremost. But
That's right.
when you're just meeting somebody, have some general respect for things going on. We ain't trying to put in our likes, dislikes, preferences right there. We're trying to see if we vibe with each other. That comes after more conversations,
Exactly.
more talk. So I feel like there's some of the things women do, Hollywood. You know this, and I know this. They put all this weight on stuff on the show, not the substance. Substance, can you mean this man vibe or talk to each other? Oh, he didn't open the door. He didn't pull up to this. He didn't do this. He used the cute. All this, the show, all superficial. Not about what the man is inside. You know?
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
I understand you might crave chivalry, but guess what? The guy who's chivalrous and wiring down, you still be the dirtiest dog in the book. And when that's a man who's nice chivalrous,
You better believe.
is not as chivalrous as the other guy could be the best thing ever happened to you. But you put all your weight on the show, the production, not the substance. And then you're judging the man because he didn't open the car door for you, or he didn't pull your seat out at the restaurant on date one. He don't know you like that.
Right.
Like, enjoy the outing.
But as soon as you find, it's like, as soon as you find a cat who don't want to do nothing, you want you to spend your paycheck on food, and then he drop kicks you on occasion. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. This guy is just trying to feel you out. You're operating too quick. You're operating like future quick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a date. Y'all gonna have to feel each other out anyway, but now you're gonna put a sour taste in homeboy mouth. Amongst other things, probably.
Yeah, you're putting him already like on the defense, like, damn, already? She's already tripping. Like I said, there should be some just general respect situations. Don't grab me unless I grab you. Don't try to if I want you to try to. Stuff like that. Respect me. Just treat me out with respect. Don't try to hurt me. And laugh and general respect. Comedy-y stuff. Not putting your likes and dislikes on somebody day one who don't know. Like, how's a man gonna know you like this stuff if you just met the man? And you don't judge him, he don't do stuff, you ain't even discussed. Like,
and who knows? I mean, it's the beginning, but who knows when you all are gonna really have that deep discussion? You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to feel each other out, and some people have a connection, some people don't. But you don't want to defeat it before it even gets started.
With your,
you know what I'm saying? You might be missing out on right.
Because you want a show. But see, women love the show. That's the problem. They want the show. They want to flex with their grandma, flex with their friends. Well, he is and that for me. Yeah. You want to have talking points at the salon or the nail shop or at work. That's not what it's about.
Right.
I mean, my man may not be the most truthful in the world, but he could be a good guy still. He can still care for you. And wow, chivalry is show. But the real show is he financially responsible? Does he care about you emotionally or physically? Does he want you to be spiritually stable? Those things. Not the holding the door, the show, all that stuff. How he really treat you when it could be down to. If you're in a bind, well, he be there for you. But you worrying about the show or him using a coupon to save money, using a coupon. The superficial
right,
stuff.
You better make sure that show is right 5 months, a half a year down the line. When they at home talking about, get your damn self.
Boy, that's it, bro. Look, I know these.
I'm going to get what I want and work what I get.
I'm telling you. These FUI guys got some points tonight, bro. They got some points. I mean, K. Harrell, Dumb, and Mario had his moments, but they bring up some great points to light that we need to hit anyway, probably, eventually.
Yeah, that's true. Shoot. Okay. Moving on. All right. Oh, boy. Johnson Twilight in Hollywood Aaron. Man. Look, man. I got a chick sweating me about some irrelevant shigadity.
Oh, my God.
Irrelevant shigadity. Okay. She say I'm too tight with my money and I need to step my swag up. Let me shake this with you. I'm a real low-key cat. I'm a neutral dude. I shop Amazon dealers, D&K, JCP, K&G, and Kohl's in addition to high-end Goodwill. Not bad. I like to make my money stretch. I just don't buy just to buy or because I like to invest in my future through various money avenues and buy for need, not for want. I stick to a budget. This chick's talking about I need to do better and this and that. In her feeble mind, not having the name brand feeble, not having the name brands that pop or Jordans or Nikes or whatever brand recognition in the mainstream means my swag isn't right. She bought me 3 polo shirts from Macy's that were $99 a pop for my birthday. You know how much I could have did with that? She found some Air Maxes on clearance that was $112, and I said, no. She got mad because said I'd rather buy stock in Nike than buy their shoes. Now she wants to break up with me. Looks like I'm about to lose another one. Should I bounce or try to make a play for her? I'm leaning toward the Bankhead bounce.
Wow, the Bankhead bounce.
Carlos in Adamsville, West Side.
That's in Atlanta.
Yeah, that last line threw me off. I was like, for real, dude?
What's up? What's up? Ladies, what's up? Do the Bankhead bounce. The Bankhead bounce. The Bankhead bounce. Bounce, shot it, bounce. 95 in this beat. 95 in this beat with the Bankhead bounce. He is true West Side Atlanta for real. He's from Atlanta. That's true West Side Atlanta right there. That dude from West Side Atlanta for real.
Oh, man. And I know the FUIs are many. But anyway, yeah. I'd probably be leaning towards the bounce too because she's already kind of showing her true colors. And furthermore, I feel like she's embarrassed. Maybe you're embarrassing her in some form or fashion. She says you need to step your swag up. But I think she's jaded, and she really doesn't see the good that you are doing. You know, it looks to me like you're looking for long-term wealth and not just balling in the mix, you know, like one of these rappers that, you know, they had a platinum record one day and they're down in the dumps the next. You know, you're trying to invest your funds, you know, which is an absolute, I mean, it's a genius thing to invest your funds, you know what I'm saying? You know, and try to work your money and see your money work for you. So if that's truly being yourself, then that's a really positive angle that you're displaying from yourself, and she just can't see it. Or she's probably ignorant, or she just doesn't appreciate what you're trying to do. So you could have a conversation with her and say, look, you know, this is what it is. You know, I want a future where, you know, I'm not struggling, you know. So instead of splurging my money, I decided to do something smart with it so I can see returns on this money that we could be splurging. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing like watching your money make money for you. You know, and seeing the spoils and results of that. You know what I mean? The Air Maxes can wait, and all the other stuff can wait. If that man says, look, you know, why don't you take that money and invest it? Then make him happy and do it. I mean, it was for his birthday. It's about him. It's not about... You bought the 3 polo shirts because you was probably embarrassed about his wardrobe. You wanted him to step his swag up. I wonder how old these folks, these people are.
So, man.
Like, who's still using swag?
Exactly.
I don't know, man. That's just my take on that.
I mean, he makes a great point. And over on the west side of Atlanta, Adamsville, that could be a woman in her 40s or 50s act that way, to be honest with you. Over there.
Yeah.
That could be somebody in their 40s or 50s that act foolish. Like, this man thinking about future. You know, when he retires, you know, he's trying to think about, you know, paying himself because, you know, when we get retired, Social Security going to be gone. You got to build your own retirement up. You can't build the government to do that for you.
That's right.
He's looking ahead of the game. He's looking ahead of change, and this woman can't see the big picture. Oh my God. He don't need
That's what I'm saying. Like, she can't see the forest for the tree. You know what I'm saying? Because when he sees returns on his investment, she's gonna be jockeying like, well, baby, I didn't mean it. I was just playing.
Back then, she didn't want him. Now he's hot, she all on him. Back then, she didn't want him. Now she ain't hot, she all on him. Mike Jones, he was right about that because he going to be living. He going to have some money down in the future because he going to have compound interest on that money he invested.
Right. Exactly.
He's right. 112 in Air Max.
So it's almost like yeah. You know, it's almost like he's seeing his returns double. You know. And I wouldn't even stop then. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, if you're gonna be in a game like that, you know, where you're constantly trying to find new avenues to make money, you know, that's where my money would be going. I'd still be a bum, you know what I'm saying, and keeping people out your business, you know, because as soon as that flash comes, all the problems come with it.
Mm-hmm. Biggie was right,
you know what I'm saying? No privacy.
Yeah, the more money you had, the more problems you had. Like Biggie said. I mean, he's doing right.
That's right.
Being low key, being neutral. Not trying to be too flashy.
That's it.
That's respectable.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Swag. Oh my God.
Of all things. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with crap like that, I mean, will you find somebody that's really going to take care of you, who really has his head in the right spot? Or are you just going to find somebody who goes broke, you know, on some name brand? Can't even take you out, but he's looking fresh though.
All that money went in rims and them Jordans, and they can't even pay the rent. I mentioned that house is matching. Ain't got no big out mattress. Like all these clothes, I guess a mattress on the floor.
For real.
No box springs.
With a couple of cartons of flies and a double cheeseburger. Well, I got this for you. Man.
That hood rat mindset's one of a kind, ain't it? That hood rat mindset, that nothing mindset's one of a kind. It holds us back so much.
And it's just, I mean, to me, it's just flat out. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I like a chick that has balance. Like, it's not hood rat on display 24/7, but I know when to bring that out when I need to. You know what I'm saying? But some chicks are just hood radical all the time, 24/7. Man. All right, we're moving on.
Last email.
So I know we're coming towards the end of the hour.
Last email. We got something.
Yo, Negro.
Wow.
I'm going to say that again. Yo, Negro. I be adding chicks on Facebook and IG and shooting the game with them, you know, trying to see what's up. So I got a general rule. If leave me on read or seen, I'm going to unsend my messages and unfollow or unfriend your ass. I don't know her and she don't know me beyond that. I give them 3 days. If I don't hear nothing, I move on. I'm not them to look at them, okay? I'm trying to see what's up. These broads getting their feelings about that, hitting me from other accounts and stuff. My thing is this. If they were interested, they should have said something sooner. F these game-playing broads.
Makes a good point. I don't know who this person is, but he makes a good point. Whoever this person is.
Yeah, I feel him. I mean, he's still an idiot, you know, in the FUI, but
yes. Still. I mean, they made some good points tonight, surprises. They've had some legit things going on tonight. You know, they can't tell us correctly, but they had some legit things going on in their emails. I'm shocked.
Yeah, me too. You know, but one thing I can say is at least it inspires some type of dialogue, no matter how ridiculously foolish the emails are, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it was great.
They actually provided content tonight for once. Actually, content beyond us telling them how bad their emails are. You know? shocking.
Dude. I know they are, dude.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So, Hollywood, let's wrap it up. What is your take on the emails first and foremost tonight? You heard from, we read 10 of them. What was your thoughts on tonight's 10 emails? Tonight?
Well, it wasn't the usual, surprisingly. Maybe that was for my birthday. You know, what can I say? We had some interesting dialogue on a couple of the topics. You know what I'm saying? We were able to talk about it. Hopefully we helped somebody out. I'm just flabbergasted that I made it through, when I say through, I mean smoothly through 3 of those emails. That's what's tripping me out. I mean, it had some good points. Like, they were sensible.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the usual blah, 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 blah. It was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
We knew tonight, I mean, we actually could discuss some things. I mean, I can remember ever saying the email makes sense to me just as much on the FUI show. Never.
Right.
Like,
right.
I actually get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, actually.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's just like you said, it's rare. I mean, we'll find or we'll get 1 or 2, you know, especially when we're really doing a show, you get one or 2 every 4 or 5 months. Like, in between that is like absolute chaos. But you get those 2 and there's like a light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's going to plant a rainbow or some stuff like that and get that Skittles. You know what I mean? So, I'm overwhelmed and in shock, you know, because we just don't see it often. We don't see it enough. And that's on the Farilla.
And the material was all.
Yes, sir.
And the material was what it was. It was messed up. It reminds us of our weekly show we should do. And just have the material it just takes a whole new world. Like, the material is the material. Like, you can't make up this material that we get. It's real life FUI activity we report on. Like, I can tell you all the time. Hollywood and I cannot make this stuff up. We can't make this stuff up. This is what it is.
At all.
We can't make up John Wall.
Man.
He did it on his own.
What? You know, and I don't care. You could be Aesop. You could be Dr. Seuss. You could be Mother Goose. You could be the one of the great Slick Rick. You name it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what. You cannot make this up. This is not fairy tale stuff. This is not stuff we're just putting down. These are actual emails coming from the FUIs, and a lot of them that have been listening to us, you know, for the longest. You know, so they know what the game is. But yeah, that's insanity. That's crazy.
Yes.
Man.
So much insanity. So,
yep.
So Hollywood, before you go, what are your plans for your big day this weekend? What are your plans?
Oh, man, you know me. I got to kick it with the family. Probably go eat and do all kinds of stuff. And then later on that night, I'm going to take the missus out on a date. We're going to go and trip out and do what we used to do before we had kids.
Oh, man, you know, you're down in Louisiana. That first I asked you, how was the hurricane? I didn't get to talk to you. Was everything good with the hurricane when it came through?
Oh, yeah, man. We were really blessed. We had some heavy rain, you know, the usual storming and raining, but it wasn't anything super crucial to like Lake Charles, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lake Charles got hit really, really bad. You know, I was taking a look at some pictures, and you know how these neighborhoods were leveled was just amazing. So I'm really grateful, you know, that we were spared a lot of that type of damage. You know, we had the minor damage, you know, tree branches and stuff like that, but you know, it's better than a tree falling on your house, or it's better than a tornado or whatever coming to move up your house and land you in Oz or something like that. So it's all good, bro. It's all good, and I'm here. Yeah.
Most definitely. Well, Hollywood, I'll tell you what, I said in the intro, known since 2008. I'm blessed to have known you for the last 12 years, and you've been a lot to this show.
Yes, sir.
And you've been a lot to me personally, your counsel and advice, and like I said, the fun we used to have back in the day, back in the early 2010 teens. That was the fun stuff.
Oh, man, talk about it.
This show, man, so I appreciate it so much, and I can't believe it's 45, which means I'm 33 now, which means we've grown up. I've grown up with you pretty much.
Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, bro. I got to hear it. I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had some crazy times, and I got, of course, I got an archive of all that stuff, man. It's just classic. Even when we had a bunch of members, and we had the round table discussions, you know what I'm saying? It was just a good time for us to get together and, over the phone and just politic on whatever the case may be, whether it was wrestling or whether it was politics or, mainstream sports. It was just fun to share our opinions and laugh, you know what I'm saying?
And the last thing I got for
awesome.
you, Holly, was this: is you got a message from your old pal. Tell Hollywood I said what's up. I miss him. Love, Sharp.
Oh man, that's awesome. How's she doing, man?
She's chilling with the babies in Midtown with Wood, man. You know how he's on that Monkey Joe stuff still. He's old.
Oh, what?
Him and John Wall, but he need to meet up with each other.
He's chilling with the Monkey Joe.
Yes.
Oh man, that was classic, bro. That dude had me dying.
You Monkey Joe. You Monkey Joe.
Oh, we was like Monkey Joe. Oh, dude, that's different.
So yeah, she listened to the whole.
Yeah, good old Wood, man.
Just for the whole show, she sent me a text when she sent you a message personally. So that's from Shar, man.
Oh man, no doubt, man. Give her all my best. You know what I'm saying? Because we was click tight.
Yes.
Super click tight.
Even through all the FUIs we had amongst us, we were still click tight.
Oh, bruh. Big time, man.
Ooh-wee.
Dude, those were the days, man. It was just fun.
Yes.
It was fun. Like, we were a clique. You know what I'm saying? But, of course, the show must go on.
Most definitely. Well, Hollywood,
yes,
brother,
sir.
thank you for your time as always, my brother, and happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoyed this birthday special show, man. I thank you for doing it. I know you're busy with all your ventures, but glad you made time for the FUIs on the show, man. Once more, my brother.
Oh, absolutely, man. It was a stone cold groove as usual. I'm just grateful to be here, brother.
Yes, indeed. Well, folks, that's Hollywood's boss. Happy birthday to Hollywood. Check the show out, bossman.com, all our streaming platforms, Bossman Show. And folks, FUIs, hope you enjoyed this. We are out.
Peace.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.